Hello everyone, Josh here with Enemy Impact, bringing you guys some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. And today the Yami Marik event has returned, and we got some big updates to some other aspects of the game that we need to talk about. Also, holy crap, third Lava Golem, what the nani? Let's jump right into it. So first, we got some new missions. We're going to talk about these first because this is very interesting. Now, usually, missions like this usually are giving you EX jewels, right? However, we're getting gems for doing this, which is really good. So win one duel against Yami Marik at level 10 of the world, you get 5 gems, and then you get 10, 15, 20, 25, 25 again, 50, and 25. Now, this has probably been some of the best incentive that I've ever seen in Duel Links history for actually doing these events a second time around if you already have a character unlocked, besides the gems you actually get for doing the event points. So kudos to Konami for finally realizing that we want gems more than we want EX jewels or gold or UR and SR jewels. So kudos to Konami for finally understanding, well, at least somewhat understanding that, hey, we need gems. So thank you so much, Konami, for doing that. I do approve that message, and I do accept it. So awesome on that. Now, win one rank duel, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you get all these, of course, map fragments, which you're going to need that to take on Yami Yugi at the gate. So kind of similar to the last time he was here. Not hard to get those either. You know, just win 5 matches, not too bad, right? You could do that. You could knock that out pretty quick. Alright, so that's the missions. Now let's actually get into the actual event points, and then we'll get into the event itself, and then talk about some of the other updates that have come to Duel Links that you guys might want to know about. Alright, so until April 26th, we have total event points, 0 of course, because you know it just dropped, but for 3,000 points you get 10 gems, for 20,000 you get 10 more, for 45,000 you get 10 more, at 80,000, you get one of the newer cards. Humanoid Slime. All it is a 4-star Aqua normal with a 2,000 defense. So a new wall in the game. Nothing special about that at all. 110,000, you get another 20 gems. 20 more gems at 130,000. 20 more gems at 150,000. At 190,000, you get another 20 gems. Now, keep in mind, if you already have Raw unlocked, you will get a UR Jewel, while others will be getting the Winged Dragon of Raw Prismatic for the first time. So make sure you snatch that up. But for those of you who already have it, sadly, you are going to be getting a UR Jewel. 210,000, get 20 more gems. 20 more gems at 230,000. 30 at 260k. 30 more at 300k. 30 more at 360k. 30 more at 420k. And this is a little bit crazy. For those of you who have been doing the event time in and time out and have been a very long-standing player, yes, at 460,000, you will be receiving your third Lava Golem. Third. Oh my god. Konami more than likely is going to be bringing a new ban list, limited list, and semi-limited list very soon because the KZ Cup just ended. You know, with Sylvans and other things like that in the game where we've been complaining that needed a little bit of a nerf, and the fact that they're just now giving us a third Lava Golem, yeah, there's definitely going to be some kind of update to that list coming very soon, and I expect Lava Golem to be semi-limited, if not limited, on that list. So, wow, third Lava Golem. So, for some people, you're going to be going into the meta right now, running some burn with 3 Lava Golems until they do implement a new list. So, wow. 40 gems, 540k. We get Raw's Disciple, 750k, which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, he's there. 50 gems for 1.3 mil. We get the new Granadora at 1.8 million. Now, a lot of people's like, this card's kind of meh. To me, I look at it a couple ways. It does have some usage with certain skills. I mean, it does have some uniqueness there, and where it's basically a 1900 beater, but it can give you 1,000 life points. But if it leaves the field, basically, or I'm sorry, if it's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you take 2,000. So, it has some unique interactions with certain skills in the game that it could make it pretty useful in certain situations. And it could be clutch to get that free 1,000 life points, allowing you to possibly do some other things late game. So it's not bad, and it is a Reptile 1900 beater, and it is a water attribute. So there's all that. So, I mean, not a bad card. Not a bad card. It's not great, but it's something new to the game and something to add to your collection. So I'm not going to really complain about that. 50 gems, you get 2.4 million, and that is it. And then we get all these UR jewels that I am not looking forward to, but hey, some people might need them. And so 3 million is the cap off. That's to finish the event, of course, which most of us that have been playing for a while will probably knock that 3 million out within a day, if not 2 days. So you got till the 26th, so if you really need to, you got the time to do it. For the rest of you, you're going to probably have it done really, really fast. All right. Now, let's talk about the event itself, and then we're going to talk about some of these other big changes, which are really, really, really cool. All right, to all duels, the event, Unleash the Egyptian God card, Yami Marik returns, has begun. Collect map fragments by defeating duelists in the duel world to proceed through the event, including the rare hunters, of course. I mean, most of you have seen this event before, so I'm not going to really rehash on it too much. Now, you do get a new skill, which we're going to talk about here in 1 second. All right, so let's see, where is it at? Where's it at? Right here we go. So you get a new skill called Power of the Tributed, which you get to do by completing missions for Yami Marik. The Winged Dragon of Ra, its attack becomes the sum of the attack of the tributed monsters, and its defense becomes the sum of the defense of the tributed monsters. And that's, of course, if you tribute summon the Winged Dragon of Ra, which you're going to need 3 tributes for. Now, this is a really cool skill because now this makes actually Winged Dragon of Ra kind of a tank. He becomes he's no longer just a glass cannon. He actually becomes a really, really strong tank. He's going to have really high attack stat, really high defensive stat, plus he's going to have his awesome ability to keep nuking the board, but of course you are going to need a lot of life points to do that. So, I guess we'll see how useful the skill really becomes, but you're still going to have to sacrifice all your life points when you summon him, which is going to take it down to, I believe, 100 life points. So, I mean, you're going to need still life point regen. That's why I still feel, even with the skill, God cards are still going to be bad. Even if they give a similar skill for Slifer to Yugi, and they also give one for Obelisk of Tormentor to Kaiba, I still feel the God cards just aren't going to be competitive in Duel Links. And of the 3, Obelisk will probably be the best suited for PvP because he does have at least some kind of protection. But I mean, it's cool. It's cool. It could be a really good, really cool farm skill. We'll see. But anyway, so that's the new skill that we're getting. And of course, we're getting a couple new rewards, which we've already talked about, like Granadora, Humanoid Slime, and of course our 3rd Lava Golem, which is crazy. Unbelievable. But yeah, so that's basically the event in a nutshell. Nothing really too special from the last time he was here. But yeah. We also have a new card trader update, which we're going to talk about real quick as well. We got Dr. Frankenderp. Now, we got this update a couple days ago, but I wanted to package this all in one video. It's a Psychic Effect, 3-star Dark. It's not great. If this card is normal or special summon, you can pay 500 life points to look at the top card of your deck, then place it on the bottom or of the deck, or reveal it and add it to your hand. But skip your next draw phase. If added to the hand, you can only use the effect of Dr. Frankenderp once per turn. Then we also got a rare token, Thanksgiving. Destroy all tokens on the field. Increase your life points by the number of tokens destroyed by 800 points. Again, meh. Now, your Spell Strider is interesting. I know a lot of people got pretty excited about this, but still going to be very situational. He's a 4-star Earth attribute warrior effect, 1800 attack, 600 defense. If this card is in your hand, you can target 2 face-up spell cards on the field, 1 from each side of the field. Now keep in mind, you have to have 1 from each side of the field. You banish those, and if you do, special summon this card. So, I mean, if you're playing against somebody who's running a lot of equipped spells, or even running against a deck with a field spell skill, possibly, I guess. I mean, this kind of cucks whale decks pretty hard. But then again, when I say that, it's like, how many people in the game are actually going to be running 3 Spell Strider anyway? You know what I mean? Maybe if you're running an actual warrior deck with maybe Joey Wheeler, this would be pretty clutch because you can banish your own field spell and you can banish Legendary Ocean or even Umi, kind of cucking whale players pretty hard. But then again, they usually run two or three field spells, but if they are running the natural Yumi with Mako, then you might do some damage. Other than that, not really seeing it right now in the current meta. This card would have been way good back in the day when we actually had the Toon meta. But anyways, it is what it is. Still, nonetheless, a pretty good beater. Now, the biggest thing I want to talk about, the biggest change I feel of this whole thing, and by the way, we're also getting a free duel assessment of an additional 1,000 during this campaign, so keep that in mind as well. But this is the biggest change right here for me. All right. Details. Room capacity increased from 10 players to 30 for the duel rooms. Now, this may not mean diddly squat to a lot of you, but for me, myself, and all other Twitch streamers and YouTubers, this is huge. We now go from a room capacity of 10 to 30. This is a big deal for us because we've been begging and asking and pleading and complaining for several months, asking for Konami to please increase the room capacity from 10 to, we're hoping for maybe around 50, but 30 is at least a right step in the direction. So again, kudos to Konami for doing that. That is definitely a baby step forward, but still, nonetheless, it is going forward. I like that as a very big, that might be actually the best part of everything that's happened to Duel Links in the last couple days. That's probably like the biggest thing personally for me as a YouTuber. That's huge. But anyways, guys, that's the event in a nutshell. That's all the new updates. That's the card trader. That's everything we wanted to talk about here. So my next video will be showcasing how to farm Yami Marik at the gate at level 40. I'm not sure what farm deck I want to build yet, but we will definitely get that up for you guys sometime at the point today. We'll see what happens. But anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Join our Discord in the description below. Become an Impact player today. And check out some of my Pokemon content, guys. I really do appreciate you guys coming out showing some love, even for games that you may not play or understand. Just come out and have a great time. Support the channel. I love you guys so much. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Have a good morning, afternoon, and evening. Till then, peace.